y'all, and welcome back to another lovely episode of Deera's Dish. Okay, so today, y'all, I made me some chicken wings in the air fryer and some french fries in the air fryer, okay? I wasn't about to make these, fries from scratch because I was hungry and I needed to eat right away. All right, before we start the video, go ahead and subscribe. I'll wait. All right. Anyway, so I made a video of it on my other channel called Deera's Way, so you can watch me over there and see how I prepared it. But yeah, it's time to eat. It is time to eat. I got my these are garlic chicken wings and garlic fries that I made, and then I have my Caesar salad dressing. I don't know what happened as far as me just switching up to Caesar salad, but I tried it one time and I was like, oh, this is good. Anyway, got my little cup right here because I am drinking Arizona, so I always have just like a cup of ice, because sometimes I feel like Arizona be like too sweet sometimes. I don't know. But this is what is this? Dragon fruit, mango, whatever. But yeah. So cup of ice, Arizona. And that'll be about it. That's half the cup. That's half the cup. So yeah. Also got me some like golden honey sauce just in case I get tired of the taste of the garlic. But yeah, let me just go ahead and dig in. Well, I've been waiting forever. It's always kind of hard to do like content when like you are hungry, like you do food content and like you're hungry, because it's like, all right, you want to record this, but at the same time, you want to eat. So it took me a minute to do this. Oh my. Oh yeah. Before I start, let me just go ahead and do a thumbnail. Told you I was hungry. Let me move that out the way. All right, little awkward thumbnail. All right. Why's my hair sticking up over there? Okay, I think that's enough. That's enough. That's as good as it's gonna get, because I am hungry. But yeah, like I was saying, cooking and recording, child, I'd be like, hurry up, girl, hurry up. I made a smoothie as well. And I was like, you know what? I think this smoothie will get me through the day. No, it wasn't. No, it didn't. It made me full at the time. You know, like you get full and you be like, oh, I don't want to see no other food. I don't want to, please. I made that smoothie. I was like full off of it or whatever. I took a nap. I got up. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm starving. I was like, what can I make? Chicken wings and french fries, because that's what I'm craving. And that's what I'm going to make. Now, I did make this before as far as cooking it, but I didn't record it. But this time I recorded it. Oh my goodness. This time I recorded it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just show them how I made this. Very simple and easy. I feel like on my cooking channel, if I'm like hungry, I'm just about to make something quick and easy to make. That way it saves me time. I can hurry up and eat. But if I have it planned out as far as like, oh my God. If I have it planned out as far as like, okay, I'm gonna do something unique, or I'm gonna try something different, I'm probably not as hungry, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go into detail as far as just trying new things and whatever. But if I'm hungry, honey, y'all just gonna get something fast. That's exactly what it's gonna be. Y'all notice if I'm only chewing on this side, child. Long story short, I need to find a new dentist. Because went to the dentist last year, found a new dentist. I'm like, oh, okay, great. Went to the dentist. First time I went, they just do like a cleaning and stuff like that. Then they tell you what you need, etc. So I was telling them like, feel like something is wrong with my back tooth, etc., etc. Because you know how like if you look at your teeth, they look fine. You open your mouth and like all those teeth look fine. But I was like, yeah, I think there's something wrong, blah, blah, blah. But you don't know that just because on the surface, of course, they look fine, but like deep down, it may be like a cavity growing and you don't know that. So that's what happened. Long story short, that's what happened. So, and I could like kind of feel it too. Like, how you put your tongue over there and like feels like something's not right, like your tooth is cracked, etc. I don't know. So they're like, okay, they did the x-rays, they did whatever. They're like, all right. So the dentist is, backstory, dentist is probably like not my favorite. So like I do the best I can to just not go because I don't like the noises, the sound of the drilling, none of that stuff. Anyway, went to the dentist the first time, the new dentist, first time last year. They figured everything out as far as what I needed. They was like, when the last time you've been to the dentist? I was like, 2019. They were like, okay, well, it seems like you kept up with your teeth. Since then, I was like, yeah, of course. And then prior to that, before I went to the dentist in 2019, the last time I went was in 2009. So that's a whole 10-year difference. And that time I went in 2009, I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth pulled. Terrible. They all just came in at the same time. I couldn't close my mouth. It was just like, it was terrible. Got them all pulled. I don't understand. But anyway, 2009, 2019, now last year, 2024, I had went find this new dentist. So they're like, yeah, something's wrong. Whatever. We'll help you out. So the fillings that I had in my teeth, those are the only fillings that I've had in my teeth since I was a kid. So that was like when I was either 8 or 9 when I first got fillings in my teeth. And they filled all of them. And whoever did it that time, I guess they put like some good cement in there because, honey, them things stayed in there forever. Honey, 20 plus years later, it was still in there, Anyway, this new dentist was like, okay, we're going to have to take the old fillings out so we can get to the bottom of the problem. And then we're going to put new fillings in. So they did that. Child, I'm not the best client to have or customer to have in a dentist chair. They numbed me up. I'm just like, I'm hearing the noises. I'm feeling the pressure or whatever. I'm just not liking it. And then like from time to time, I can feel the cold water as far as the like being sensitive and stuff. And I was like, ugh, like I'm just, And the dentist, he like, girl, you gonna chill out? I'm like, I told you how I am. He was like, I know it's been a while, but so he got on all his equipment. Like It's like some big magnifying glasses with the lights on, and he like him and his assistant. Anyway, they take all the old ones out, they put new ones in. So afterwards, I'm like, how long is it until I can, eat again or drink and blah blah blah. You're like, oh, I think he said like in the next 24 hours or something. I don't know, just give it some time to heal. I'm like, okay, cool. So gave it some time to heal or whatever. I ended up going back because it didn't like heal all the way, because like a week later it just didn't heal all the way. So I'm like, hey, what is this, blah blah blah. And he said sometimes people could be, I don't know, have a reaction to the stephicane, lidocaine, stephicane, whatever they put in your teeth. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he gave me like some mouthwash or whatever, and the mouthwash worked. So that happened. Then they like scheduled me again because I'm like, my tooth on this side feels really sensitive. Like when I bite down over there, it feels sensitive. It's just hard. Like I can only chew on this side. So they're like, okay, let me take a look at it. So he looked, and then he did like some type of like a cold spray or just something that they put on there just to see if like your tooth is sensitive or something. So when he did that, like I just kept like jumping or whatever, because I'm like, hold on, it's sensitive, whatever. So he looked closer. He said, oh, you have like a crack in your tooth over there. I never had a crack over there. So he was basically saying like, of course dentists, they don't want to blame themselves for, the issue because it wasn't there before. But I guess when they were taking out all of my fillings and putting in more, maybe that's what happened over here. So it's not like he meant to do it or something, but that's what happened. So he showed me a picture or whatever, how it's like cracked over here on this side, on my back tooth. And I was just upset. And he was like, the solution may be like, we can, I guess, sand the tooth down or something like that, then put a crown over it. I'm like, no. Because first of all, no. Because me and drills and the dentist and all that noise, I cannot do it at all. So I said no. I'm like, you made a mistake, whatever. I'm just not doing it. Because that's more money out of my pocket that I gotta pay for something I didn't do. And he was just, going over pricing and blah, blah, blah. I said, sir, no. And I said, I already don't like coming here. Now I'm mad. Let me get in these chicken wings. Hold on. Oh, crap. Yeah. Back to chicken wings. All right. Anyway, so he's like, yeah. Solution may be, sand down the tooth, put a crown on it, whatever. I said, no. He told me the price. I said, no. He was like, well, your insurance covers this half, and this is all you have left over. Nice. But no. I just couldn't deal. Anyway, because it's like, in my mind, I'm not about to keep paying you to mess up. I get that's why they call, the dentist practices, because you are essentially practicing medicine or practicing whatever. I understand that. So, and also, when you sign off on whatever waivers, it's like, whatever. So, all right, y'all don't have to give me a second to think about that. Because I just feel like it's going to make it worse. It's not going to make it better. So, if y'all just see me chewing on this side and not that side as much, my tooth is sensitive. Sometimes I can chew over here, like if it's warm food. Like this is warm, but I'm just not trying to take it too far. That's why. Oh goodness, my seat. My seat is really not a seat. Speaking of seats, I thought about buying these bar stools off of Facebook Marketplace. I saw some for a good price, but I was like, I don't know. You know, you're always fearful of like hearing these stories about, you know, people, they bought something online and they met up with that person and then the person looked like they got a good history of selling stuff. But, you know, I don't know. I think about it. What does that say? Oh, it says, let me eat. I'm just talking. Let me try this. Let me go get some paper towel. Hold on. What I was saying was, let me try this this honey mustard barbecue. Sweet golden mustard barbecue sauce. My bad. Just to kind of even out the flavor a little bit, instead of it just being so garlicky and salty and we gonna do that. See how it tastes like fried? I hope this ain't as loud in this microphone. I'm just trying it out. Oh, shoot. One down, a billion to go. My chicken wings, they've cooled down. I'm just talking so much, I'm not eating as much. Well, yeah. Scoot up. But yeah, that's my little dentist story. Because I don't know. I think I was already kind of fearful of the dentist. Now I'm even more scared. I hope the next person I find, you know, is very gentle with me and don't mess up my teeth. Funny part was my dentist, child. I was a little frustrated when I was talking to him and like explaining what was going on and how I felt. He looked at me. First of all, this is a black man. He looked at me, he said, I know what I'm doing. You know, like your mama be looking like, shut up. They give you that look like. He said, I know what I'm doing. I said, all right. Well, you know how I feel, brother. But he was probably frustrated too. Like, girl, I don't know. If I do end up making another appointment, I'm probably gonna be like, oh, long time no see. Like, look, man, look. Everybody deserves a second chance. Look, it's hard. It's hard out here. This is good. They don't have these at all of the stores, but this came from Publix. Flats. What made everybody like so obsessed with flats? When did that become a thing? I think my reason, I'm not even obsessed. Food is food sometimes. But like I just like how you can like push the meat through the bones. Alright, when you get to this part, you do it home. You like just push it through that way. Like I tell y'all all the time, I'm not somebody who eats their food fast. It just depends though, it just depends. But yeah, I'm not somebody who eats their food fast. Well, if y'all looking for gritty, that ain't me. That is not me. Okay, couldn't eat that part. But anyway, today was a good day. I ran some errands. Got that out the way. You never know how much you need water until you're on your last bottle. I woke up this morning. I drank the last bottle that was in the refrigerator. I said, I need a case of water. And it wasn't even that, you know, I don't know. What is that? Oh. It was like I knew I had my last bottle of water to drink. But then like I became even more thirstier. Like, oh my God, this is my last one. When am I ever going to get water again? So anyway, I ran some errands, went to the grocery store. Did what I needed to do today. Returned some stuff. Also, I explained in my other video how I did 2 coats of finish on this table. Only 2. Now it's good enough as far as like shiny wise. I think I'm gonna do 1 more. Like after this video, I think I'm just gonna go in 1 more time. Cause it's smooth, but it can always be smoother. How many pieces of chicken did I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 7. I only ate 2 because I'm sitting up here eating these fries. Fries are easier to eat. Oh crap. So, I love like pumpkin spice seasoning. Pumpkin spice season, Halloween, all that stuff. I was on TikTok and there's this restaurant, I think it's out in Jersey. Not necessarily a restaurant, but it's like a cafe, coffee shop. And they serve you the pumpkin spice inside a pumpkin. It looks so good. And it's so big. And it's like, that's a lot of pumpkins y'all going through a day to serve somebody a drink in. And there are, tinier pumpkins to serve that drink in, I guess. But they just have like the big one and they put like the drink in there. I think they give you the top 2. I'm not sure. But, and then they have like a pumpkin bagel. It's shaped like a pumpkin, it's orange, and it has like the filling inside, and it looks so pretty. I like how people are creative with like just restaurants being unique and being creative with what they present to their customers. Because of course, now everything, price is high for every little thing. It's like you're paying so much and getting so little. So that's good that they made it unique to their customers. But yeah, I've already been drinking so many pumpkin spice drinks from freaking Starbucks, which I need to calm down. This other coffee shop that I be going to. Mm. This looks so pretty. Let me just. I ain't even on that one yet. Heck, I might finish all this. I don't know. You know, like halfway through you eating, you be like, oh, I'm full. I don't know. I'm not full yet. I don't want to speak too soon either. Uh-oh. Speaking of Halloween stuff, I know next year, based off the interview I watched, Scary Movie is coming back. That movie is coming back. That's what Marlon Wayne said in one of his interviews. He was like, yeah, we in the works with Up and Down. We're bringing it back. Which is awesome because we miss it. I feel like it's going to do numbers. Like anything that has gone away for a while that people love, genuinely love the first time, when it comes back years and years later, it's going to do numbers. That's how I feel, because I feel like Scary Movie was like, first one was good, second one was good. When they start adding all them extra people, and like we didn't see like the Wayans brothers anymore, I'm like, what is this? Did they approve of this? Like what? Some of it was okay, but I was like, because we missed the original. Like, we missed the original, so next year when it come out, sure it's gonna do numbers. I'm gonna go see it, of course. What was I think only the first and second one the Wayans brothers did, and then like the third, fourth, and fifth, whatever, however many, it wasn't in no more. And I was just like, okay, all right. Man, let me tell you something. You know, like how you have grandparents and they just be like, let that baby do whatever she wants, or let whatever. Speaking of Scary Movie, the first time I saw the second Scary Movie 2, my granddad had took us. He was like, I guess he just wanted to see the movies, but he was babysitting us. And child, he took us to the movies with him. And looking back, I'm like, Grand, why you take us to the movies with you to go see it? It was funny, it was cool. Good memory. But he probably wasn't thinking about it. He like, whatever. I'm retired. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm watching these kids. Wherever I go, they gotta go. I want to go to the movies today. These kids coming to me. So we saw the movie. Ain't nobody approve of it, but you know how they be. You know how grandparents be. Let the kids do whatever they want. It ain't gonna hurt them. Well, of course, when we was younger, we ain't know what we was looking at. We would thought everything was funny. Of course, we got older and started realizing stuff. It was like, all right. I feel like I'm. Uh-oh. Almost cleaning my plate. I need some more barbecue sauce. I hadn't even touched that Caesar salad dressing a lot yet. I want more of this. Maybe in the future I'll have like topics or whatever, but now I don't really care too much because I don't want to like force it. Like having segments and stuff, like it is what it is. Oh dang! I lost the dang on plate. But yeah, maybe in the future. Right now, y'all can just watch me eat. Watch me eat. I feel like I'm gonna eat a couple more and I'm gonna call it a day. Why do I feel like, oh, because it's scooting back. That's why. I'm like, what is going on? It is scooting back. I'm making my way through this. More. Wow, I ate that pretty fast. Now the air fryer is so convenient. Like, I've only used that oven once. Like literally once. Everything else goes in the air fryer. Like maybe if I want to like make some macaroni one day or make some baked beans or something. That's something I don't eat often, so I don't care about making that all the time. Then I'll turn the oven on. Anytime I do that oven for the big whole chicken that I made, which you can watch on Deera's Way. But yeah, air fryer is so convenient. I made some cookies in there one time. What else I made? That was a little difficult. I made some cookies, made some egg rolls in there. Not like just the frozen ones, like I actually put together some egg rolls and all that stuff. Made them in there. That was convenient. They came out really nice, which I should do a video on that. Show y'all how I made those ones, maybe in the future. Yeah, it's just convenient. I be seeing people doing dramatic stuff like putting whole chickens inside the air fryer. Even though it may be big enough in size for that, like how long do you think it's gonna take to make that whole chicken in the air fryer? Like, come on now. It's just wasting a lot of power at this point because it's not enough space, I don't think. Some people have it, some people don't, but I just wouldn't suggest doing that. Ooh, I got a burp. Excuse me. Anyway. Ciao. I think it's making my shirt go down. All right. I'm at 33 minutes, going on 34. Told y'all, it take me about an hour to eat. But anyway, I am halfway through my plate. I have 3 more chicken wings to eat. Which I might just eat the rest off camera while I watch my little show. Find a little show to watch. That'll be it. Yeah. I'm gonna eat the rest of this off camera so I can finish watching my show. Cause I don't have any more conversation left in me right now. So anyway, goodness. Thank y'all again for joining me on Deera's Dish. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Bye. It's Amari, baby. I can stop